Recordo.
Yes.
That's really racist.
What?
Seth, why would you say that?
It's a language.
Welcome to the Glass Liquors podcast, where Seth doesn't know what it means to not be racist. We are very close to 2025.
We are very close to 2025. We're scratching it, but we still got Christmas stuff to go, Ethan.
Harry's not close to anything. He's just not even here.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
And there we are. Harry wanted to ring in the new year is going to be evolving to a higher life form.
Higher.
Super Harry, how are you feeling about these new changes that are coming to you? That's great. Oh. Right. Okay, well, how will this impact your future career on YouTube going here on out?
Analytics.
I also imagine your YouTube analytics will be good, Harry. Thank you so much for saying that.
I like how Seth could only say analytics because that's the only word he actually understood. He's like,
oh no, I understood everything.
Whatever he said. Yeah, what'd he say?
I just repeated it. I don't have to repeat myself either.
Seth remembers everything.
I remember everything, just like Zach Bryan.
Seth, you remember how to shower?
And Casey Musgraves.
What? Do you remember how to say anything else? Do you remember how to make up new jokes?
Yeah, I got you. Hey Eddie, how you doing? Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get away from Seth because he smelled so bad.
Yes!
Oh, just normal Harry's back. Oh, well, he devolved.
If no one got me, I know Eddie got me. If no one got me, I know Eddie got me.
I don't remember which side you're on.
You got me, bro. You got me.
Hi, Harry.
Is that you? Oh, hey, guys.
Why did you devolve?
I was
Analytics.
devolving conversations with you guys.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that does happen very often with
reasonable.
these two.
I was
These
this
two.
close being a new being. The next evolution of the human race. I was in the forefront of it.
He was right
And then-
there.
and then I talked to you three.
Evolution. Bro might be Victor for me.
You became a fly. That's like way further down in like the chain.
Okay,
They can see like a lot of stuff.
think about
Yeah,
how
can they
many
see
more
the
flies
fucking
there are
stench
than
marks on you?
humans in the world, huh? There's a lot of flies.
Flies do live with Seth. Flies do love Seth. Or that.
They really do.
Kill him.
Does correct talking love you, Eddie? Do good jokes love you, Ethan? I hate it
Clearly.
here. I don't have
Yeah.
your comforting.
Seth ends the recording. He like goes into bed. He's like,
If you made it, don't smell bad.
I
Don't
leave the
smell
call. I say on the recording, no, just like for the rest of the podcast. No, they're
You
wrong.
made
They're
it
wrong.
this
They're wrong about
far into our ramblings, which is 3 minutes so far. I have recorded. Good job.
Full
You
record,
should
by the way.
subscribe. You should subscribe.
Hey, hit that sub button, huh?
Huh? What are
We're
you
like
still
2 away
doing
from
here?
50. We're gonna become YouTube affiliates.
We're like 1 away from 50.
We're 1 away from 50.
I don't
You
know
could be.
if
You could be the
YouTube
one.
affiliates.
You could be the
And
one.
being Friday, the day it is, I think we're at 50. So get us. Hey, we gotta get to 100 now. Yep.
But then so if you're that listener that thinks you were not the one, someone else also just unsubscribed because of Eddie's little slurping. So you know you could be.
Wait.
You could be now
One
the
of
new
yours
50.
is the one.
But it's okay because someone else also unsubscribed because they could smell Seth.
Smell Seth through the screen. I could also see you a fucking mile away, huh?
I
Binoculars.
can smell you
One
a
of
mile
our-
away too.
One
It's
of
a
our
good thing I shut my
subscribers
window.
Is the one.
What?
The one. The Taylor Swift song.
If you're the one. Right.
It's not bad.
Hey,
All right.
you're using the invention we made.
So on today's podcast, we're going to be talking about hygiene. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. What
Do you
want to
carry it off? You want to start us off? He's silent because he doesn't know what to say about hygiene.
Because I don't know what to say about hygiene. Yeah, huh?
Because he doesn't know.
Mile away.
Doesn't make it less funny. Also, what I will say.
He's gonna say something.
Dude, he's gonna say it right now. He's right there.
It.
He was about to say it.
The tension between Eddie and the topic is like on the tip of his tongue right now. You can
The sexual tension between
Eddie and the topic.
my nose and the smell trying to enter my nostrils is like penetrational.
Penetrational. What a word. You know what else is a good word?
Not a word.
Comfort.
That's true.
Comfort.
You know what penetration
is
is?
an amazing
Comforting.
It depends on the penetration. If you're being penetrated with a knife, chances are you're not feeling comforted. If you're being penetrated with love into your heart, that might be a little bit more comforting.
Weird.
So,
Or
what
a
is
dick
something
into your asshole.
that most people do?
I want the most unloving fuck of my life. That's what I strive for every day.
Do we listen to music to comfort ourselves? Do we watch TV to comfort ourselves? What are some things we do to comfort ourselves?
Cry in the dark.
Shut off my recording and whispered sweet nothings to myself on the bed.
I sports bet.
Yeah, you're very stress free when you sports bet.
I thought you said sports bed, and I was very confused about what the hell sports bed
Harry
is.
getting into his football shaped bed.
Sports bet.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, my nose hurts.
What would be the
But I know the
best
smell will be
shaped
worse.
bed? Like, would a football bed be the best shaped bed, or like would a hockey puck be the best shaped bed? Imagine how much room.
I've
you'd
seen
have
like
on that
circle
bed.
beds before. I think it's weird. It doesn't like work.
How does this
Depends on the building you're in.
I would be so comforted in like a race car bed.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, racing's a sport.
Do you guys used to have bunk beds? I know.
I was bunk bed.
I bug man.
Did all of us have
Yep.
bunk beds?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They were only in my dad's house, but
It's weird for me because I don't have any siblings, but I had a bunk
I
bed.
was going to say, but like if you have guests over, that's perfect. I remember me and my brother over to Harry's house, and we'd always have this same setup where my older brother and Harry's older brother, they would get the top bunk, and Harry would have the bottom bunk. And at first, I was like, okay, yeah, no, we can make this work. Until Harry
discovering that when he hurts himself, it hurts.
Was it Grover? Is Grover the blue Muppet guy?
From
Yeah,
Sesame
Grover.
Street, he's not
Yeah,
a
it's
Muppet.
Grover.
Kill yourself.
So
He is a Muppet, actually. Thank you.
So
I said they're all Muppets.
so
Sesame Street's
I
not Muppet.
would try to go to bed, and I'd be like trying to lay down, and Harry would be holding on to Grover so tight that eventually, over the course of the night, he would push me off the bed because apparently Grover is like here in importance, and I'm down here. So Harry would be like nudging me slowly off the bed. So he
Grover is near, Ethan is far.
Yeah,
Shout out people who get that. You're cultured.
Harry, do you still have Grover? Like somewhere? Do you know where he is?
Probably
My
like
dad's
in
watching this
Parents' house,
podcast. He'll get it.
like in a storage
Hi,
box
Dad.
or something.
Damn.
not your dad.
So he was just important when I was there to kick me off the bed. And now he's not important.
It was just a convenient excuse.
It was like I just needed someone to supervise when you're in bed with me. I did feel safe.
So Grover was the best option.
Well, hear me out, guys.
You know,
What's
like how like
better?
a stuffed animal
Getting
makes you
pushed
feel,
by Harry
like,
or
safe
sleeping
from,
on the
like,
tile?
Monsters under the bed or monsters in the closet, like your stuffed
He-
animal
he-
makes you feel safe.
He was safe from the monsters in the same blanket as you.
And Ethan's pants.
So you guys know the band that did what is it?
Run away.
Yeah.
No, it's hold on. It's like a
Yeah.
Beatles.
no, I got this, guys. The punchline's here.
I don't know how to like preface this, but I think I just understood the shape of my nose.
Oh,
How to
well,
draw it.
no, I just combined.
My
the two
mind
things.
just opened up
And I
for
can see
some
your nose.
reason.
I don't.
No,
I don't. You,
I understood the shape of it.
oh,
I've seen my nose, but I just understood the shape of it.
that's a
And
high
it's-
thought. Are you high?
No, I'm just confused right now. I'm a little confused as to what just happened. But I
Alright.
understand the shape of my nose now.
I also. Get my nose. It's pretty big. Got a big old schnoz.
I understand the shape of your nose. I've drawn it a lot. I've drawn everyone's nose.
I understand
which
"The
is
Shape
weird.
of You" by Ed Sheeran, which is a good
Is that
song.
your
not my
comfort song?
comfort, not my comfort song.
Okay, I was gonna say.
You guys
It's a good
ever
song.
think, like,
It
if we
is.
were in
I actually
Jackass,
really fuck with that song.
Like, I'd probably be CeeLo, huh?
Wait, what?
I think is that your comfort show, Harry?
What?
So clearly not. Guys, what is your comfort? Can we start with show or song? Because we kind of just covered both of those.
We can do show.
I
Wait,
think-
I think
Let's start with
with
show. We'll go with song.
on show.
What is your guys' comfort show?
Breaking Bad. Not stressful,
That is-
and just I love it when they just run around.
That is just a horrendous comfort
I
song.
I think mine's probably a pretty easy, like, obvious one. I don't watch it too much because I'm mostly on like YouTube, but probably Office. Office is just always like a nice little watch.
Okay.
If you like secondhand embarrassment, I'm sure that's a good comfort show.
Yeah, The Office. The Office
Nathan,
could
Nathan,
definitely
for you.
sometimes, but then there's sometimes where The Office is just too awkward for me. Like you have to pick and choose your episodes. You can't.
You
Just put on an
gotta,
episode.
you have to watch like season 3, season 4ish because season 1 you got Michael Scott still trying to figure out, like, you can tell the
Season
writers
one
still
you
trying to
gotta
figure out, like, do we want to make him like likable but he's just awkward, or do we want to make him like a douchebag? And then like post season 4, I think like season 5 onwards is like when Michael's gone, and then you like kind of lose the heart of the show. Not entirely because you still have, like, Jim, Pam, Dwight, and all of them, but it's like you miss a huge chunk of the show without Michael. To be frank.
Yeah.
What about your name is Ethan?
People call me Dylan at my job. They say I look
You
like
said
a
you
Dylan.
mentioned that today in like
did.
Twitch chat or something. What is?
I did.
You do not
So-
look like a Dylan.
One of the people I work with, she and I were just chatting, and she's like, "You don't look like an Ethan." And I'm like, "What?" She was like, "You look like a Dylan." She then went on to tell everyone at work to just call me Dylan. And
That is
that's my name
hazing.
at work now.
That's workplace harassment.
That is workplace harassment. That's hazing.
Nah, it's
Nah,
fine.
she's fun. She's fun. It's good.
Okay. It was for vibes, sure.
Huh?
You don't look good. To me, like, a Dylan looks like I imagine like a really like tall guy, kind of like a very like narrow face.
Yeah, you're not tallow. You're not tall. You're not.
No, my
I-
face ain't narrow though. He's right about narrow. My face is very round, very rotund, ovalesque in shape.
So you're saying I look like a Dylan, Seth?
No,
Harry, you
you look like a
a
fucking
bitch.
dweeb.
Yeah,
Hey.
you suck.
Hey.
Actually, but then we
Hey,
have
you could be like
another-
a-
We got a new Ethan at my job, so there's 2 Ethans. So now my manager calls me Poe, like Kung Fu Panda Poe.
Wow,
Because
so there's a
apparently-
new Ethan, and instead of like naming the new Ethan something different, they replaced the original Ethan. That's not how
That's
it usually
fucked
works.
up. That's fucked up.
Usually you would become like Ethan 1, he'd be Ethan 2, or like fucking
Well,
last
you know,
name
I'm
or
called
something stupid.
Poe. I'm called a fucking panda now, so I don't know. At this point, I'm starting to prefer Dylan as a hazing name versus Poe, because every time I show up, they're like, "Dude, it's the fucking panda. Yo, it's the Dragon Warrior looking ass." Like, I don't know what I did to deserve
That's
that.
pretty cool.
You're the Dragon Warrior. What do you mean? It's
You were literally
Sick as fuck.
you're the guy. So
you're him.
get douche.
I have been
Yeah,
saying
with
skadoosh a lot more at work because of that. But sorry, we were talking about comfort shows. Seth just covered The Office, and somehow we fell off the tangent. But yeah.
Somehow, shockingly enough, Seth wasn't even the one who pitched the Office skit idea. Funny enough.
it. No,
Well, I also like The Office, and I feel like we could have easily done that, which is why I pitched the idea.
No,
But
I know, but it's just like
I think the
it's
fact
funny
that all of
'cause-
us at one point or another have watched The Office made that skit really. 'cause we
Hey,
all
have you watched it
like
all?
the show.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Like, I think I like finished it early.
I
high
feel like The
school or late
Office
junior
was-
high.
Yeah, The Office was really popular when I was in middle school.
I mean, that's
I-
when
That's the last time I
like
watched it.
that's when millennials were like, "Oh man, the show's so great," and then all the Gen Z people were like, "Oh man, millennials like it, so that must be cool." And now that everything shifted to where Gen Z will be like, "Man, this is cool," and millennials are like, "Oh, we think it's like not as cool." And we're like, "Man, shut up, millennial."
we're going to the millennial Gen Z war,
Dude,
but
millennial is straight up just the least liked generation, because you have like baby boomers and like stuff in that era being like, "Oh, millennials and they phone," and then you have Gen Zers that are like, "Man, millennials just suck."
Why do you think that is?
Because they bitches.
That it. Not me.
He said it.
They're
Hey,
like the most forgotten generation. No, actually, Gen
Not
X.
forgotten,
Gen
just
X.
hated.
Gen X.
there's
is
a generation called the silent generation. Yeah.
Oh,
But
Yeah, never mind.
I meant like generation that was still alive.
There are some people from the
You
South.
can't count like 15 people as a generation.
My grandparents are in the silent generation. Probably so are yours.
Nuh-uh. They're boomers.
okay,
Nope.
boomer.
Well, maybe I don't know. Depends. But yeah, so comfort shows. Does anyone else want to throw out their comfort show?
Well, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't go too there.
I mean, I've been getting Seth onto this. I don't know if I've talked about it much here, but like
I've heard you say
Community.
it.
Community
Very
is
fun.
probably one of my comfort shows. I do really like My Hero. My Hero's been a show that I've watched, except I got signed out of our Crunchyroll account. And I
I'll
can't
sign you
find
back
the
in after
fucking
the podcast. I got you.
log for it again.
Got you. Sorry. Sometimes it does that after a while. I don't know what it is. My mom's asked me to sign her back in multiple times.
Low-key, one of my comfort shows is Gilmore Girls. Like that show. That was fun.
That's one more.
Haven't seen it in a while though. And then Parks and Rec is another one that I really like. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I have a lot of comfort shows.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is really good at.
Parks and
I
Rec.
personally,
I've heard that one's like I feel like that one's a pretty divisive show because there's a lot of people that like Office that don't really like that one.
I feel like they're the same show though. Like not say, like not the
They're
same.
similar.
Like everything
They're
is
so
written.
similar.
They're
They're very
documentary.
similar. Like I feel like you should like Parks and Rec if you like The Office. It's just because they're so similar. Someone's always going to be like, "Oh, this one's better than the other one," and then when that argument keeps happening for like I want to say a long time, eventually that split just gets so big, and people are just going to refer to it as like the huge split. You know,
I just
think
kind
of
of like
shows
the...
like. Sorry.
No, you're good. Keep going.
No, I was good. Okay, I was gonna say, in terms of like what Eddie just brought up with My Hero, a show that has come up with it and the manga with it is Jujutsu Kaisen, and the authors are best friends and like they've hung out multiple times, but their communities could not be further apart due to the fact that yes, while their shows and again manga are so similar, the split just keeps getting bigger because people keep splitting up about different like parts of it until eventually the split's huge. It's just a thing of similarity.
Because everybody hates My Hero
Yes.
fans,
Yes, that's very true.
fortunately. But
But there's also some weird Jujutsu Kaisen fans. I feel like
There's
there's
everything
weird fans of
fans.
everything.
there's weird everything, yeah. The thing about Parks and Rec that I like a little bit more than The Office is like it's a little bit more, I guess, lighthearted. You know, like I don't know. And I also like the variability more. Like sometimes just staying in the same office over and over again and like can get old. Whereas Parks and Rec they actually go and do shit.
And you could tell that The Office picked up on that. Because in, like, again, Season 3 and Season 4, we could see them fly to different... Sorry, I have, like, a bird. But you could see them fly to different states for, like, conventions. Or you'd see them go to, like, big business meetings, you know. Vacation, road trip, getting stuck on a bus for pie. You know, it's just stuff like that. You know, like, they would be like, okay, let's change the set every now and then so that way... Yeah,
Fresh.
I get it. Yeah.
Was that
Those are
was
some
Park,
good comfort shows, though.
would Parks and Rec have been out about the time season 3 or 4 were coming out?
I'm sure they were coming out around the same time, right?
So Office beats it by like 4 years. So
Yeah, I was gonna say because Parks and Rec came out like 2010
9,
or something like that.
yeah,
The Office was 2003.
5.
Don't they have that recurring character that she's in both Office and Parks and Rec?
Karen in The Office, and then I can't remember her name in Parks and Rec because I haven't really gotten into the show.
Is she not
yet.
the same
Ann-
person?
Is it? No. I think it's
Oh yeah, right, her.
no. It's not
April?
Annie.
You know what, Anne?
No, Anne.
Yeah.
There are some because the guy who he did both shows, Michael
It's
Schur.
the same showrunner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't he
Uh,
Lowe's in The Office for like people who need a face to assign?
I think so, yeah. And there are a few. I know there's a lot more between Parks and Rec and Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
And New Girl.
Yeah,
technically.
those three are a little bit more.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You watch New Girl, Ethan?
I love that show. New Girl's fun.
Interesting.
That's what
I
I've
mean,
always heard good things about. I just never watched it.
I watched a lot of these shows when I was growing up with my parents, and I don't remember them super well, and I need to rewatch them. Like How I Met Your Mother and New Girl are two.
You want to rewatch How I Met Your Mother?
You shouldn't have said that.
I should mention now that we brought it up. My comfort show
Is not.
if
How
I
Met Your Mother.
haven't mentioned it like 20
Tops.
million different
He
times.
loves them.
Guys, Chicago
Bad boys,
PD.
Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy.
Days of Our
Ouch.
Lives.
The Good Doctor.
Doesn't Ackles, by the way.
My,
But that's a different thing.
My favorite show and comfort show is How I Met Your
am-
Mother. I feel like depending on where you are in life, there is a certain episode or mini like series of episodes you can watch where you can like be like, damn, that's kind of nice to watch. You know, especially like it's a very sad one, but when Marshall's dad dies, that's like if you're grieving, that's like
What?
really.
Dumb fuck. Dumb fuck.
Oh my gosh! How
He
many
was watching
times-
for the first time right now. He
How
just
many
spoiled it for
times
him.
do you have to fucking ruin movies and shows for me? Ethan, you guys know Ethan's known at my family. Like, my whole family knows Ethan as a spoiler of movies. The Force Awakens comes out. We don't see it right away, but we're going to the zoo with Ethan's family, right? And they all come over, and they're like, oh, have you guys seen the new Star Wars? Like, no, not yet. We're excited to watch it. And Ethan comes out hopping around, like, fucking fresh off like he did a line of Fun Dip in the car. He's like, Han Solo dies! Like, wow. Thanks. Thanks, Han Solo.
Wow.
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 Wow. Good thing Alexi didn't hear that. She's right behind me, and she didn't hear it.
She would have literally like kicked your
He
ass.
just spoiled How I Met Your Mother for me.
Actually,
Yeah. Do you have words for him?
asshole.
I don't think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
that important, though. I mean, it's like...
Who said that?
Ethan said it.
I can't believe him.
She can't believe you.
I'm sure.
Wow. She's crying.
But sorry, I completely forgot that you were still watching it. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
I
it's
just
like
haven't
so... There's like
remembered
13 seasons.
it. I know. I'm sorry.
I know
about
you can...
that, but
I know you can watch that whole thing in like a week.
I
But
have.
normal people...
I've rewatched that show like 25 times. But that part, and I'm sorry for spoiling it, but that part, like, depending on when you're watching the show, like that sometimes can hit really hard. I won't elaborate more on it because I've already fucked up by saying what it was. But I was going to go into more detail, but I
Name
won't.
an episode in season 1 or 2, okay?
Yeah, I'm so
Pretty
sorry,
much,
dude.
there's
I'm
like a
so sorry.
girl. Her name's
But
Robin.
Yeah, I know that part.
if you feel sad, there are some shows that can just like some episodes that'll cheer you up, or if you just need like some relatability, there are some episodes very relatable, which again, I
Like
won't
Video
go
Game
into.
High School.
Like Video Game High School. That honestly might actually be a comfort show for me. I'm not gonna lie. I love that show. As much as everyone hates
Yeah,
it.
I won't explain anymore, because I'm pretty sure if I keep talking, I'm going to spoil it again. So, Harry, what's your comfort show?
One more that I want to throw in the ring, just real quick. Sorry, Harry, but Eddie brought up Days of Our Lives, and it got me thinking about Justin Ackles. I think I would count a comfort show for me as Supernatural. Supernatural, sick.
You picked the
Have no one
most
seen it?
If
stressful.
you're a masochist,
It's not stressful. It's the most like episode
Damn,
to
these
episode show
brothers
ever.
keep
There
dying.
are like there's like big arcs.
Bobby, is that comforting? Bobby,
But
I won't
Bobby
see what
is
happens.
a little stressful, but
there's no comfort there. I was sad.
I love Supernatural. It's very fun
That
to watch.
actually, I remember when that episode happened, my dad was silent for the rest of the day. Like, he was visibly upset about that episode, okay? And he's the same guy who, like, out loud cried at the end of How I Met Your Mother. So you tell me how my dad went numb that episode of Supernatural, bro. And you try to tell me that's a
another
comfort show.
for me is The Boys.
Yeah, I like
that one's a
Invincible.
joke. Supernatural, I do.
Attack
think
on
it's-
Titan's a very comforting show.
I think it's fun.
Every episode of Attack on Titan is super calm. There's no stakes. It's just good group of
I like
friends
the
all
first
teaming up.
episode where the mom dies.
What? She what?
Seth, you just watched episode 0, didn't you?
Oh.
Also, Harry, we haven't gotten Eddie on the show yet. You were supposed to say that.
It is.
Wait, what show?
Can you
Never
believe? Can you believe this person on my bed?
Oh, it's
Harry's
Black Clover.
spoiled Attack on
He's spoiled
Titan.
Black Clover for you. You shouldn't watch that show.
He's pretending to
You know
rant to
what?
someone.
Oh, you said Harry sucks. Can't believe. Oh, it's such a shower. Sorry.
What,
The person
what
on
am
my
I
bed
known
said
for
such
in
a
your
shower.
family, Ethan? Huh? What am I known for in your family, infamously?
I shouldn't
Killing
say on the
people.
podcast.
Being gay towards you?
It'll be one person.
And if I said yes, Harry, if I said that you're the one that objectifies me, that's how you're known in my family. Would you be surprised at all?
The
to hear that?
objectifier.
Every time he comes over, he starts off by being super respectful, super polite, like, hi, Miss Synthboy's mom. Hi, Mr. Synthboy's dad. And then 5
Hey,
minutes
you
in,
didn't
he's
dox
like,
him this time.
And I'm like,
I'm
hey,
a
how are
dad
you?
to
And I
your
start
son.
jerking him off. I'm
no, because, like, we'll just talk and we're, like, having a nice, normal, chill conversation. Then out of nowhere, Harry's, like, brain, like, twing, like, little twinge happens. And Harry's just like, geez, I can't wait to go jerk off your son right after this. Like, he'll just say something like that and then go back to a normal conversation. Like,
So anyways,
he, like,
thank you so much
snaps
for dinner.
in and
It
out.
was so delicious. I'm gonna go suck your son off so much. Anyways, thank you so much. You are so kind
Literally,
for always
that's
having me.
how it is. That's how it is. My mom, like, sometimes she'll be like, Harry, come on. Or sometimes she'll, like, be like, oh, you're so funny.
I've seen your son's dick. I like ate in my mouth. It's like a little gummy worm.
If
And
only it was
my
jokes.
my dad is always just saying, like, as long as, like, as long as Harry's parents pay for the wedding, we're good. Like, that's my dad's joke every time. He said it, like, 20 times this month, I'm sure. Every time me and Harry are in the same room, it's like, when you guys get married, your dad's paying for the wedding.
It's like that. It hits every time, guys. It hits every time.
Harry's laughing because he's just like, we have premarital sex. Like, that's it.
It's like a Breaking Bad. He's just like outwardly saying all the crimes that he does, and they're like, "Ah, you're so silly."
Aha, Jonathan, you are fucking my son.
Oh, Jonathan, you are fucking my daughter.
Classic.
What's a comfort movie? Sorry, Hotel Transylvania made me think of movies. What's a comfort movie? Like, what's a movie that you'll go to for comfort? That's a good one.
Yeah, so,
Django Unchained.
Why is that, Seth?
Saving
Because they
Private
kill racist
Ryan.
people.
I'm trying to think.
Save my Red's crazy.
So, a movie I've watched multiple times is Into the Spider-Verse, but I wouldn't say that's even a comfort movie.
I actually was gonna say that might be one of mine.
Like, I would say it's one of my favorite movies, but I wouldn't say it's a movie I watch when I'm trying to be comforted. You know a movie I watch when I'm like any emotion and it kind of ends me feeling like, oh, that was a good movie. I still rewatch it from time to time. I showed you guys it just a couple months ago. Palm Springs, such a good movie. That movie is.
Man.
It's not a movie, though.
Oh, well, you never even let me talk about shows, so I thought, whatever, fuck
I
you.
thought I did.
No, you just talked right
Oh, my-
over me. You talked about
Right.
me sexually harassing you in front of your parents. Like, dude, it's not
Right.
important. It's not important.
Well, what's a cover show for you before we get into this?
A comfort show for me, honestly, is what I think of when I need to de-stress after watching a horror movie. So usually a cartoon like SpongeBob, regular show, Adventure Time, or Gumball. Those are my top four.
That's fun. That's fun.
It's my top
That
four.
is actually so valid.
Classic childhood.
Smiling Friends is a great comfort
This
show.
guy,
Honestly,
this
it's not
guy.
bad.
I
loves-
actually wait. That actually might be like the correct answer for
What?
me.
I don't know
if you
Smiling,
meant that as a
Smiling Friends
joke,
is so
Eddie.
fun.
I did mean it
But
as a joke. I mean,
I
like,
gotta-
it's fun. I enjoy watching it, but I wouldn't call it a comfort show. Nothing about that show is comforting to me.
I love that show.
Also fair.
So,
No, that's also fair.
that might be the right answer. Hey, keep going.
But like live action, I guess right now, I gotta keep.
It doesn't have to be
moving,
live
you know,
action to
like-
be a comfort show.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Eddie
there-
brought up My
like,
Hero. I think that's fine.
Well, I want to say that My Hero, or not My Hero, How I Met Your Mother.
So, My Hero is my favorite live action show.
Yeah, it's real life, guys.
They actually were considering doing a live action Mike.
Like Punyo.
Punyo.
Like Ponyo.
Punyo is the greatest super.
I really think, Harry, if you gave it a chance, there are some other anime that would be.
I like How I Met
But,
Your
sorry,
Mother right
go
now
on.
because it's
That
like
is
a
good.
it's like a show that I've never seen before. It's like it's not like I'm rewatching it. You know, I get to see something new.
What's going on here? What's going on here? This.
No, where?
What's going on here?
I'm trying to listen to Harry.
Did you
I'm
break
trying
your
to
2
listen to
fingers?
Harry. I'm trying to listen to Harry. Can you? Sorry, Harry. Go
Sorry,
ahead. I don't know what he's
yeah.
gonna do.
Sorry, my bad.
Did you finger a Brazilian woman wrestler?
Can you just talk, guys? This is not. I'm just trying to listen about
Huh?
Harry's comfort shows.
What?
So, How I Met Your
What?
Mother. You said you liked that show because it's something new and it's something you haven't watched, so it's a very nice comfort show.
Yeah, so
You should go on about it.
So after that one, I'll move on to like another show like Brooklyn Nine-Nine or
Brooklyn Nine-Nine's a very
Parks
good
and Rec.
comfort
I've
show.
seen only a couple episodes of.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is one of those shows where you can watch for a good laugh, but there are some random scenes that'll hit you and you're like, damn, there's a lot of heart in this show.
So who's closer, Seth or I, with the guess?
So comfort movies. Yeah, so I said Palm Springs because I love the soundtrack a lot. Synthwave is one of my favorite music genres. You covered that. And
See, but
the
that's also
plot's
like a
just
really
little
like
fun.
super like emotional.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
that
was gonna say
part
that
of the
one's, like-
comfort movies is like
They
it
literally
sometimes
kill
is
themselves
emotional.
like constantly.
Well, that part isn't so comforting, yeah, but like I don't know, I like it. I like the movie. I think it's very fun, silly, and has some
So
heart
see,
in it.
is that your favorite movie or is that your comfort movie?
Comfort movie. It's high up there with favorite movies. I wouldn't say it's my all-time favorite movie, but it's a comfort one. What about you
Okay.
guys?
I got 2 answers, both by Edgar Wright, but these are mostly just like fun movies that I could like turn on anytime, fun to show people like pretty much any mood, and just like very good movies. Baby Driver and Scott Pilgrim. I think they're just both very like
Scott
they're
Pilgrim,
both just kind of like silly action movies, but they're both very like fun, stylized,
And both aged really
cool as
well.
hell, aged incredibly. Scott Pilgrim,
Like, even
for
the
anyone who
Scott
doesn't know,
Pilgrim show
is
still
not
gets-
about incels, and you shouldn't cheat on your girlfriend or date minors. And they're telling you not to do that, and they're telling you he's a bad person. For anyone who doesn't fucking know, because you guys are idiots.
A lot of people are opposed to watching the show because of the fact that some people watched Scott Pilgrim and got the wrong message.
Exactly.
Which, again, really says a lot when the movie itself is saying, hey, these actions are bad, but for some reason they watch it and they're like, wow, I want to
should be
be
just
like
like
this
him.
guy.
I want to
Yeah.
be like Michael Cera. Oh, Harry.
You could want to be like Michael Cera, but you don't want to be like Scott Pilgrim.
That reminds me of my favorite comfort show that I kind of forgot.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Arrested Development.
Dahmer.
You've never watched Arrested
What?
Development.
That's-
What?
Guys, we should move on before he starts explaining himself. So, other comfort movies. Eddie, Seth.
My comfort
I
movies.
just
Oh
went.
god, I've seen so many movies. Hold on, let me take a look at my spreadsheet.
Also, I'm also just gonna get out of the way. I know the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is out there, but it's not a comfort movie. It's just a really fun movie to watch with friends.
By
Anyone
yourself.
has a horror movie as like a comfort movie, it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Which I
Well,
did kind of do with
even
Supernatural,
then,
but
like,
Fuck it.
Is
FNAF.
Baby
I
Driver a
like-
little high stress or no?
I like Fear Street. Fear Street, I wouldn't say it probably isn't like one of my comfort movies, but it is like I don't
it's a
know,
fun one to go back to.
could be in a way.
But like watching FNAF by yourself,
I still-
watching it's not even scary. It's just kind of like a oh haha funny movie. But when you're watching it with friends, you're like, damn, this shit's funny as fuck.
Yeah,
I just
I'll
want to say, go back to Fear Street. I just want to say it was I treasure that little night that I called off work and we just watched all 3 movies back to back. Very fun.
Yeah, that was fun. And then you tried to
was
get
fun.
Aiden to watch it. You couldn't even make it through the first one.
Nope, I just lost his attention immediately.
Yeah. So some of
Shout out
my
Aiden.
favorite ones are probably Miracle, Anchorman, Fletch. Fletch is an old movie with Chevy Chase. You guys probably don't know about Fletch. Back to the Future, and then and then Dodgeball, and then like I don't know if these technically count as comfort movies, but they kind of like 10 Things I Hate About You, Good Will Hunting.
Well, I think
No.
that makes
Those
me
emotional
cry.
stuff.
I don't know. That's very emotional.
Yeah.
It's not your fault.
What?
What?
Nah, man, not you two.
You're supposed to keep saying
I'm
it.
sorry.
You
Family Guy completely like messed that scene up for me for a long time due to like
Yeah.
the Brian Griffin and Stewie doing it. And Stewie's like, "Oh man, not you too."
I like that
Honestly-
you said you full name Brian. Sorry, go on, sorry.
Family Guy and South
forget,
Park were
Brian was the
comfort
original
shows for
show
me
guy.
when I was moved in with Eddie because we'd watch that a lot and it was like comforting. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's true. We watch SpongeBob a lot too.
We didn't watch SpongeBob.
I watched SpongeBob a lot my freshman year. That was definitely my comfort show then. But I like those ones. Some of like the older movies, like Indiana Jones, is another good like comfort show that I have.
What about
Or
Star Wars?
comfort movie. I like the Star Wars ones. They're a little bit too much, you know,
Interesting.
to be like a comfort movie.
Just a quick insertion
It's like
here. I think a comedy movie is also very good.
Quick insertion was my nickname in high school.
Hell yeah. Happy Gilmore, I think, is also another part.
That's what I was
And
gonna
Waterboy. And Waterboy.
Secret Life of
Billy
Walter
Madison.
Mitty. Y'all know
Dude,
Secret
that
Life of
was-
Walter Mitty?
I
That's
wanted
a
to say
good
that one, but I've
Yeah,
only
that
seen
is
it
a good
one
one.
time. But that movie
That one's a
fucking
little
awesome.
emotional.
That
movie's awesome.
Billy Madison's one I grew up on that I was like, are you talking about Secret Life? I'm sorry, Seth. I don't know.
No. I had nothing else to say. I literally just
my
said it was awesome.
my comfort movie is Fight Club. Actually,
Oh yeah.
I need to finish Fight Club.
Harry, you showed me Waterboy actually. You showed me. Yeah. I think just Waterboy and Billy Madison. Sorry.
Was it at
Guys, The
Was
Goonies.
it our like best weekend ever?
The Goonies is a good one.
No, it's
I
amazing.
think you showed me like a sleepover because I remember watching it in your little like loft.
Guys.
I was scared of that. I was scared of that guy for a long
like
time
the
growing
Goonies.
up. Like I was terrified. I was terrified of Sloth.
Guys, watch out! It's a booty trap. You mean booby trap? That's what I said. I love that movie.
It's a good one.
I think I ever watched that movie.
Fun
Like, front to
fact:
back. At least from my memory.
I don't remember his name. Is it Gadget or Gizmo or
I think it was Data, right? Or Data.
Data?
Could be
I
wrong.
think it's Data. Yeah.
He's the
Data-
actor that.
Is in Short Round and Indiana Jones.
Yes.
But he's
yes.
also
Kwan.
in
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
yeah, and Loki.
He has a name.
And the,
Ki Hoi Kwan, I think.
yeah, I just
That sounds
remember
right.
Yes. Yes.
it.
I love that guy.
Great
Yeah.
actor.
It's like Ki Kwan. Yeah, I don't know.
I re-
Every time I see the video of him getting the Oscar, I fucking cry a little.
And
Yeah,
have you seen
like-
have you seen the follow up one where he goes and hugs Harrison Ford?
Yes.
Harrison
Ford.
That
Oh
was, that was
man, I
nice.
love
It
that
gets
video.
me very emotional every
I
time.
love that
Yeah.
shit so
that
much.
one makes you feel things.
When I was young, I thought that from both Indiana Jones 2 and from The Goonies, like he was supposed to be the same person in a sense. Like
That could be
Yeah,
a fun
whenever-
little.
Indiana
lore.
Jones just like
whatever-
stole him. It's like, come on, kid.
whenever he wasn't adventuring with Indiana Jones, he was out just messing around with his friends.
And no,
So-
Indiana Jones actually saw Goonies and he was like, damn, this kid's good.
Let me get him in here.
That's good. His
You read
ass.
about him in the
Canonically, in
newspaper?
Indiana Jones, he is Ki Hoi Kwan, just as himself.
Yeah. He stayed 8 years old for 40 years.
Wow.
Type shit.
One of the comfort movies that comfort TV shows that I left out was DuckTales. I love DuckTales.
I just remember when I left out. Doctor Who. Christmas specials during Christmas time. Me and my older sister, we would literally sit down on Christmas Day, and the entire day after we're opening presents, you know, my older brother, my little sister, my parents, they'd all go run off. Me and my older sister, we just sit downstairs on the couch and just watch every Doctor Who Christmas special. And I'm pretty sure there's another one coming out this year, so we might do that again. But I have just so many fond memories of watching Doctor Who. That show is so good.
I love watching. I like asking this to like who people, but how much have you seen? Have you watched the black and whites or
All of New Who, and I'm planning on getting...
What's New Who?
New Who is from the 9th Doctor onwards.
Okay.
So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Up to 15. Sorry, I guess I should have said 9 up to 15. But yes, New Who. So there's like some movies, some specials. I love the Christmas specials. The 50th anniversary is one I still fondly remember. My favorite Doctor is the 11.
Dave Tennant
No.
is fucking everyone's, isn't it?
I'm talking about Matt Smith. Matt Smith.
Oh, that is Dave Tennant 10?
David Tennant's 10.
10,
And a lot
okay,
of people
yeah,
like him because he was the most human
it's
Doctor.
Davey.
But
I like 10 and 11.
11 is just so much. I don't want to say more fun because David Tennant's Doctor is fun, but 11 was just so much more fun because, well, David Tennant was like, yes, I'm the badass and you like shouldn't challenge me. 11 like was always just running around like, oh, I'm like super silly, super fun. But when he locked in, you were like, because he was the youngest Doctor, but when he showed his age, like he was like, "Yeah, I am thousands of like years old." You would weirdly be able to tell, despite him being the youngest actor.
Yeah,
to
he's
play
a really
the
good.
character.
I really like.
He's a
him, too.
great
He's a
actor.
good actor. Yeah.
I know both of them
I'm
are like
talking
always
about Smith
contested
again.
as like the best ones, but
Yeah,
the one I
Peter
always think
Capaldi's
of,
also underrated.
again, I've never watched that much Doctor Who, but like
We're
the one I always
changing
think of when I think of Doctor Who is 13. I forget his name, but I know he had like a really long run.
The old guy.
Yeah, the old guy. I don't remember his name.
Peter Capaldi. That's 12. 13 was Jodie Whittaker,
Oh, okay, then
the
12.
first female Doctor.
Sorry, I meant 12 then. But yeah, I always think of him for some reason.
That's fair. He was really popular halfway into his tenure as the Doctor. But yes, that is a very good comfort show, and whoever gets in a conversation with me about it, I will just yap about. Like Dell, like the other day we were playing Fortnite, and Dell got in the call, and we just talked about it for hours, and Harry started getting mad at me for it.
I don't watch shows with people with British accents.
That's fair. You know, yeah, that's fair.
One of the and then one other comfort movie. Like if we're going like Disney movies, Princess and the Frog and Lilo and Stitch.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love those answers.
Princess and the Frog is actually so good. I'm tired of people pretending.
Probably
Top
my
10 Disney
that and
movies.
Moana are probably my two favorite like Disney princess movie. Maybe just Disney movie period.
Guys, Hercules though. Hercules is a great one.
Hercules
is
fun.
good.
Hercules is very fun.
Honey, you mean Huncules? Whenever someone says Hercules, that's just like the first thing that pops into my head. I fucking love that line.
90s Disney, it could be nostalgia, but like 90s Disney, I think they were just like on top of their shit.
When they did the transition to full 3D, no matter what, I love the otter. By the way, you should point at the otter.
Ace, copying me.
Stitch.
But
That's a
Stitch.
like,
guitar.
I don't know. I feel like when they made the transition.
Oh
from
look, I
2D
got
to
Seth right
3D
there. Look, it's Seth.
Oh boy, I'm on Eddie's drawer. Hopefully
right.
they don't know I didn't take a shower.
And then right next to him is Harry.
That's so fitting. Oh my!
What?
If Seth is Mickey Mouse,
Dude, Donald Duck
Harry
is like the
is Donald Duck.
Bakugo of Disney, dude.
wait. We gotta finish it. Who's Goofy between me and Eddie?
No,
But you are.
maybe Eddie.
I think Ethan would.
Eddie's just tall, so he gives like goofy vibes just from that alone. But
The way Ethan
Taller than
talks like goofy.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably.
Or maybe I'm Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and then Eddie's Goofy.
Eddie could be. If we gotta complete it, I'm thinking Minnie Mouse. No, Pete.
Oswald doesn't talk enough. That's why he can't be you.
What? You have not, Seth.
Oswald wouldn't do this.
He was in
Scrooge
the era
McDuck.
of silent, and he does have a voice.
Because
I
I'm
wish you
the
were
rich
the
one.
Arab style phone, buddy. Okay.
Well, at least he admitted it.
You're gonna make me mad. You're gonna make me mad, Seth.
2
You're gonna make
million
me
my bank
rage.
account.
You're gonna make me rage. You're gonna make me start tweaking in the middle of the podcast.
Let me just go dive into my bank of coins.
Hell yeah. That's me after this Fortnite lawsuit. Let's go.
Yeah, right.
There's a Fortnite lawsuit.
Yeah, there's been a Fortnite lawsuit.
Wait, check
Years.
check the Crumb Lickers group chat right the fuck now.
Okay, you guys talk. I don't
We
want
won't,
to be like
we won't,
too out of
we
it.
won't
Okay.
specify amounts,
fi-
but Harry got a bit.
So I haven't answered for my comfort movies yet.
Oh, yeah,
I think
please.
I have different genres. So first, Christmas, because it's Christmas themed. My 2 Christmas comfort movies are Elf and Polar Express. I love
Yeah,
those.
yeah, 100%.
Then
Wait,
speaking
do
for
I
like
get a
comedy
payment?
movies, like the Adam Sandler, like Happy Gilmore, the trifecta: Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, and Waterboy are probably my 3 favorite just Adam Sandler movies.
But we all know you're missing one. Not Adam Sandler, just a comedy movie.
What, Big Daddy?
No.
Oh, Step Brothers. Yeah, that was gonna
Would
be
you-
the next one. Step Brothers is comfort.
A segue.
Because I watch this, it's I can just quote it so many times. And I don't know, I just love it.
I never got a payment from Epic Games, and
I'm surprised you've never called me a curly haired fuck.
Sorry, it's because of the
Seth.
he just
I'm
can't
writing
get
it down
past
right
the
now,
smell.
guys. Don't worry. I'm writing that right now. Curly.
That's like the first thing he thinks of when he comes to you, so it's just like it just kind of blocks his brain.
we can't really see the curls in your hair when they're covered by a like noxious cloud of gas.
I really
Yeah, I
like,
didn't even know you had hair. I did think that was just like shit.
Jeez, imagine being smelly and bald. That's in 20 years.
Jesus.
and then I really like
20 years, he's gonna take back all those.
Hey,
times
copy after me, Ethan. Copy after me. Copy after me.
I can't.
You guys
'cause
were
it's already
saying at my
peeled
party
back.
that my hair this means bad for my hairline. I don't think it's that bad.
There's worse. There's Ethan.
I really
Like
don't know.
I already know my hairline's fucked. Seth.
Did you
That's
guys
I hope
not-
you know that every time you laugh at
That's
me,
still
Did you guys-
you're
forehead.
gonna be cursed. In
Did you
20
guys
years,
know some
the
people just have big
male battered
foreheads?
baldness will get you.
That means I'm smart. Thank you, Eddie. Eddie just called me smart.
See, like I'm not even at 4.
I'm a 5 head.
So
and I'm
you're a
very
It's
well
okay.
aware of that.
Everybody knows I have the best hair in the Glass Suckers. I have the best hair on Twitch, actually.
Well,
It's
that
been in
means
my
you have the
bio for-
smallest brain because
That
foreheads
doesn't even.
are very
I-
congruent to brain size.
I
It's not
will
about
admit,
foreheads, it's
I
about
have.
hair.
Did I tell you guys my dad got me started on a treatment for my hairline?
so
I think
sorry
I told
for
you
you.
this. Like, I got my hair cut. My dad's like, "Here, let's go look something up real quick." I was like, "Oh, Dad, thanks, Dad."
I do compare my hairline to my older brother, and he's doing a lot worse. So that means good things for me because there is patterns of balding in my family. That means I'll be hairy as baldy someday.
Hopefully not.
For me, it's not even something I'm insecure about. Like, it might be like it'd be nice to have hair on my head, and obviously, I'm not trying to go bald at 25, which is why obviously I'm gonna like do the thing for my hair. But like, I don't think it makes me look ugly. Like, if all of a sudden I had like baldness all the way through here, I'd be like, "Oh man, guys, I'm feeling a little."
Yeah, no, that's
insecure.
not
I
what
have
makes you
enough
ugly.
hair."
It's just your general
Plus-
appearance.
Plus, if I don't want to like show my hair, my
Someone else
forehead,
had to get some.
Seth smells like shit. So I would just be able to
Damn it.
wear a hat.
Somebody else had to get some. Fuck you.
My dad looks just like Heisenberg. So
Smelly,
I do not
ugly.
mind if I lose all my hair. I'm just gonna have my
Harry.
Heisenberg with my fucking
Being
brother.
Harry himself is an insult.
Smelly, ugly,
Disney
horny.
wise, I like Monsters
Also
Inc.
horny.
and Cars 1 and 2.
Horny,
Those
horny,
are my
horny.
comforts.
Those are good
Wait.
ones.
Horny, horny.
Actually,
horny,
Finding Dory
horny.
was a good one for me.
Oh yeah.
I really liked Finding Dory. I like the
They
soundtrack for
gave
Finding Dory.
Dory's dad the fish male pattern baldness. And I could never take that movie seriously after I noticed that.
Really? It was the lesbians that did it for me.
Oh my god.
Bro, it was like Elon Musk watching that movie.
I thought we loved lesbians, Harry. We love lesbians.
So what's your comfort podcast, and why is it not
Mind
us?
Guys, someone I forget. Where did Finding Dory take place?
Australia or something?
Monterey, California.
Isn't that
Did you watch,
something, huh?
but no, for no reason at all, Harry, did you watch that movie with Elon Musk? Was he talking about the woke mind virus when the lesbians showed up and you were like,
Dude, if I watched a movie with
Were there
Elon
lesbians
Musk,
in that movie? I don't remember there being lesbians.
that
Harry
would
watched
be,
Matt Walsh's movie 25 times.
bro sat down with Joe Rogan for the entirety of.
I'm just saying it would. I'm just saying it would be a cool feat to say that I
That's his
watched a
comfort
movie with
movie.
Elon Musk.
If I had to watch a movie with Elon Musk, I'd probably end that theater with.
Harry relates to the title "Am I Racist?" very strongly.
I would just
His
I would
next
put it.
video.
It would be part of my icebreaker. 2 truths and a lie. I've watched a movie with Elon Musk.
I would hope it was a lie here.
Iron Man 2?
He wants to make an AI game company, Harry. He's targeting your best friend's dreams
So
and
what?
aspirations.
He's still a
and you
famous
say that's an
person.
achievement?
He's still a famous person.
Oh, because he's well known. He's famous.
Yes,
gonna go any
that's
further
how
into that.
famous works.
I'm not gonna pay you out as any more of a villain. But just know that there's one thing I'd like to say to you right now. Okay.
What? I would
Elon
both.
Musk, there's a current trend with
if I watch a
CEOs
movie with
that I would
Hitler-
love to maybe come by you sometime.
So what? I get an autograph with the with the CEO of United Healthcare and the assassin. Either one, dude. I'd get a fucking autograph from him.
Would you get an autograph from Hitler?
Oh dang.
Dang.
Yeah,
Would
answer
I?
that question, bitch.
That was full
it.
stop for Harry. Like I saw like the whole like veil of jokes leave, and he's
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah, bitch. You tell me. He's well known. He's in every history book, so he's popular. Is that good?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I-
Bitch.
it's all morals versus like this whole like maybe money, I guess.
So, guys, what's your favorite comfort song?
I could get money from it, but it's like you don't see Adolf Hitler's signature often, so it's like.
Is it worth getting money to get an autograph and have him feel any value?
Well, am I in person? Maybe I could kill him then if I get close enough to get an autograph from him. What's the circumstances?
He's just out and about, and you see him.
And I have a concealed carry weapon.
No, you're just
And
walking
I'm
around.
flirting
You're
with a
expecting this-
hostel worker like 15 minutes before with my face mask off.
So your favorite comfort song, guys? There are so many songs out there in so many genres. Let's
What
go
if I
into
told
genre.
you my comfort song was 1-800-273-8255 or whatever the fuck it
I
is?
wanna be loved.
Mine's called J.G. Waitworth, 877 Cash.
My comfort song is The Boys.
Nope. Nope.
Take the voice.
Let's
So
take the
what-
Christ
what is-
back in Christmas.
What's
Oh, I nailed it. 1-800-273.
Let's talk about genres first. Like, what's a genre you listen to when you're trying to be like, if you're being
Sex.
overwhelmed,
Sex.
sad?
Sex.
What is
Like,
what is the
so-
one genre you sort of listen to?
I guess.
Whale
Well, that this is. So, is it? Is it a genre I'm listening to and I'm sad, or is it a genre that I'm listening to when I want to be comforted and happy? Because
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie,
Yes.
when I'm sad, I listen to sad music.
Well, can I
Really?
just
and
say
that could be
this?
comfort
Explain.
music.
Can I just say this to the listeners real quick? Fuck metalheads. No, your fucking metal and your fucking like head banging screamo music is not comfort music. Go fuck
I
yourself.
didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
That's not comfort music.
The hole just dug itself for here in this podcast. But I will
I'm
say
just saying,
this.
if you're
I
listening to
think-
something over 30 decibels, that's not comfort. Your
think
ears
that's
are
not-
bleeding. Your
it's not
ears are
how that-
bleeding.
I think that if you're going to,
I could listen to Kenny G at
sad-
over 30 decibels.
But screamo music is recorded in over 30 decibels. You know, it's like fucking heart.
I'm just
Alright.
gonna ignore her. I think there is something to be said for sad. Like, if you're sad and you're listening to sad music, that is comforting. I think there's something comforting about you listening to someone else who might be going through something similar to what you're going through. There is comfort in that. Misery loves company.
I'm saying that's
So I think you could consider that comfort music.
I didn't say fuck.
I was
fucking
talking about what
sad
Eddie was
music.
saying. I was talking about what Eddie was saying. I was ignoring you.
Okay.
You said you would get an autograph from Hitler.
I did not deny or accept those terms. And it's not because I don't agree with anything. Hitler's a bad man.
Anyways, so one of my
But
comfort
how many
genres-
people can say they got an autograph from Hitler?
I would say probably I do
Probably-
like Taylor Swift is like kind of like a comfort one for me just because there's like a lot of versatility there. Logic is obviously my favorite artist, so like that one's good. I have different playlists. I don't know. It literally like that's where it's hard to be like comfort genre is it literally is just dependent on the vibe that I'm in. I don't really
We
know.
can
if
have
there's,
multiple different versions of comfort. If you're having a nice long day and you're winding down, there's something comforting about that. If you're sad, you want to listen to sad music, that's also comfort. For example, when I'm driving home, or driving up or driving south, or wherever I'm going, I will listen to ambient music. So stuff like One Heart, or even I would say Bon Iver is somewhat ambient, where a lot of his music is super mellow and chill. Maybe when I'm sad, I'll listen to that kind of stuff, where, you know, there's that. Now, there's obviously the obvious one of when I'm driving home at night, I'll listen to synthwave. You know, it's stuff just like ambient or synthwave is like, that's my comfort. Like, that's where I kind of listen to for like,
trust
let's
me,
relax.
we know.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we know.
Okay.
I know.
What about you guys?
Beach Boys. Those are just good vibes, comfort.
It is a good vibe. Beach Boys are good vibes. But it's it's just good vibes. That's all I gotta say.
It's just good
What
vibes.
about you, Seth?
Favorite genre, or sorry, not favorite genre, but like comfort genre. Very obvious pick for me. Probably folk. I do love my folk.
I will say acoustic music does have like a very kind of comforting nature to it. Just
I'm pretty sure a
naturally.
guitar is well recognized as one of the most relaxing instruments.
Yeah.
Jack
So-
Johnson is a good comfort artist.
So, like,
I wanna turn the whole thing upside down.
I'll name
I
another.
love that song. I do know another. Okay, I remember this vividly. Okay, listen. It is a yellow background.
me,
There's a black
Q
tree.
Surge.
It's by
It's
Jack
me,
Johnson.
Q
It has a
Surge.
guest star on the song, and I've listened to it with my dad multiple times. I can't remember
Guest
on the
stars.
tip of my head. Yes, I have it added to my playlist, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, it's tweaking. It's tweaking.
Bro, it's tweaking.
Who? Wait.
Oh no! Do you remember? That's the one I was thinking of, not one with the guest star. Not
I was gonna say he
do
doesn't
you
have any
remember?
guest stars on this one.
No,
Okay.
I was stupid. I was very stupid, but I remember the album so vividly because I have listened to that song rather recently too.
Can I force you guys to make a stance on something?
What?
Ken?
Can screamo and metal, can that be comfort?
Again with sad music. If you listen
That-
to, if you're
sad
sad,
music, I
listen-
understand. Sad music, I
listen,
can't.
listen,
Don't
listen,
use that
listen.
example. I want you.
If you're sad and you're listening to sad music,
Why are we
if
still
you're
talking about
angry-
this?
If you're angry and
It's
you
a
want to
topic.
scream and yell,
We're talking about our comfort ones, not trying to be like, is this your comfort thing? Go fuck yourself. You're wrong.
I think if you have a lot of
I can
anger-
clearly tell people that a bed of nails would not be comfortable. That is not comfort. So I can tell
Well,
them that screamo
guess what?
music.
People have different opinions. People like different things.
Harry, if
That-
you're mad, Harry, what kind of music do you listen to when you're mad? Or do you listen to silence? Because there's something to be said about that too. But if you want to scream and yell, Screamo allows you to do that in a somewhat musical capacity. So I don't think of it as like something that cannot 100% absolutely be uncomforting. I think you can listen to it for comfort. The same.
Very possible. There's people out there.
Some people actually talk about Chop Suey System of a Down, that song being rather comforting if you listen to it. Like, past the whole, wake up, like, you have to listen to the stuff in between it, but, like, there's something comforting about that song, too.
True.
I'm gonna cover your balls.
See, when Harry loses an argument,
No,
there's
I'm just
two
okay.
routes
Okay,
to go
I'm sorry.
in his conversation.
No, I'm sorry.
He will
Horror
yell at
movies
you,
are very comforting me. all of a sudden.
or-
horror movies are very comforting. to me.
or he will
And he
talk
just
about
said
that.
this point is moot because Eddie literally just said this for one of his. Fear Streets. They're all horror movies.
So, Harry, congratulations, you just agreed with Eddie.
You played
So-
yourself.
No, you
Blame
said
yourself.
Harry's just digging this hole. He's like, over the course of this podcast,
This is Joker 2 all over again.
Seth,
Harry's
Seth
gonna start
said,
going like
Seth
this
said
at the end of the
earlier,
podcast.
I think it was Seth that said it, that horror movies cannot be comfort movies.
For
Nah, that
him.
wasn't me, bro. That wasn't me,
For
bro.
him.
He did say that. He did not say for him. He just said in general. He did say in general. He never said
That
for
sounds
him.
way too
The
opinionated to be me.
hole
I'm
just
not that
keeps
opinionated.
digging itself.
You can't just
crazy.
ignore my point
Dude,
and
you're
then say the
crazy.
hole's digging
Dude,
itself.
you're crazy.
What point? What point?
People can rewind this. People can rewind this.
What point?
Okay, let
Repeat
me
your
say
point.
that I had
Repeat your
I'm
character
point.
editing
development
this
with
if I wanted
this.
to. I can throw that in right now.
Oh, you're gonna edit that? You're gonna edit that?
If I wanted to.
okay,
I'm
okay.
kind
Let
of.
me-
I'm gonna be way too
Defamation.
lazy. I'm gonna
me-
be
You know
way
that
too
money you
lazy to
just
do
got
it.
from Epic? You know that money you just got from Epic? I'm gonna take it from you.
Let me
Defamation.
let me say to Harry's point, I did say that, but I think I kind of more just thought about it, and then I was like, oh, it's really possible for anyone to find comfort in literally anything. Even the bed of nails argument you said, someone out there might fuck with
Acupuncture.
it.
And they may need to see a therapist.
Sure, but it's still possible.
If you find comfort in that, you may need a. I might suggest therapy.
Acupuncture.
What?
Some people hate it. Some people love it.
Okay. I said bed
That's
of nails.
needles in you.
You gonna sleep on a
That's
bed of
needles.
nails every night?
No, we're not. But
I'm
someone else
personally
might.
not.
You're gonna
It's
sleep
not
on your
me.
bed because your bed's comfortable to you. Because beds are comfortable, not beds
You
of.
said,
To me? To
no,
you.
you said beds are comfortable,
Damn it.
and then you
So
said
here,
you.
let me ask you this, Harry.
Not even Andrew Tate sleeps on a bed of nails. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, he sleeps on
okay,
a
But I
prison
don't
bed.
care what Andrew Tate does. He's fucking weird. So
Okay, so let me ask you this, Harry. Harry,
Okay.
if you chose to take a nap, where would you take a nap?
A bed, a couch.
Yeah. So when I come to your house and I come and lay on your floor and take a nap,
It's a rug. It's a
Guess
soft
what's
rug.
And when I
guess
sleep
what's
on the
comfortable?
tile,
Well, then why don't you sleep on it?
and when I sleep on the
If it's
tile,
comfortable for
Harry,
me, why isn't it comfortable for you?
Shut up! You didn't like sleeping on the tile. You clearly said it
I
was
am
uncomfortable for you. You were forced to sleep on the tile because guess what? That was a punishment because you were in your comfortable bed. Punishment,
as an adult, I'll
uncomfortable
sleep on the
tile.
Now I'll sleep on the tile when I'm going to.
Because you have Stockholm syndrome. I don't fucking know.
Really? You actually?
Yeah. Sometimes when I come home and like, because my brother changed the whole room, so now my bed doesn't exist there anymore. I will literally just lay on the floor and hang out with Noelle, and I'll just pet her until I fall asleep. So I'll fall asleep in like, the middle of the kitchen. No, Stockholm syndrome is just like finding a new way of comfort to deal with what you got.
So back to the whole
You
music
guys are
thing or whatever.
gaslighting.
So yeah, so yeah, this started with SCREEMO, which again is valid if you like SCREEMO and you think
Not
it's
bad.
comforting.
Not bad.
Back to my folk argument on Zach Bryan, Bon Iver.
That's good. Bon Iver. Me and Seth, we kind of got like a Bon Iver brain tingle.
We've got that. There's a new guy named I think it's Monriva. I forgot to say.
Novo
But he's-
Amor. I've shown you Novo Amor, right? Before, I think.
Not sure. I don't think so.
I'll send you more of his stuff later.
Okay.
Really fun
But-
stuff.
but
I like it.
folk-
it's
I
very
think
Bon
folk-
Iver-ish.
It's just very. It's a very like. It's peaceful. I think it's inherently like a peaceful kind of genre of music.
And especially
my
when you're
favorite-
driving home, folk hits so
But
hard.
I'll name drop a song here. Forever by Noah Khan. I think that song is perfect to listen to,
Preach Your Fear
to
by
sing
Bon Iver.
along to. I will just like sometimes after like a long day, I'll literally just like do my fucking guitar and play it and just like sit in silence. It's nice. It's beautiful. Love that song.
I have to ask you guys something. Sorry, it just dawned on me. When people say they listen to like a song that's popular on TikTok for comfort, do you think that's invalid that they like that song as a comfort song? Like some people will be on the internet and say, "Oh, you don't actually like that song. You just like it because it's on TikTok. You don't find it comforting." What do you guys think of that?
No,
I feel
because
like
there's
no matter
songs
where
I've
you find the song.
there's songs I've added to my playlist that because I've heard the slowed reverb whatever song off of like a TikTok or a YouTube short or something where I'm like, wait, let me listen to the actual original. I'm like, oh, that's hype. Like there's a reason someone like put Industry Baby onto like a song initially. I'm like, oh shit, that's mine now.
I still think it's funny that you listen to that song.
I like
out
it.
of my car for you.
I like it.
It's a catchy song. A specific song.
Is there-
We
is-
should-
I was saying
we should-
specific songs?
One specific song. We were talking about Jack Johnson. I like Meet the Moonlight. That
I was
one's
just listening to that today. I love that song.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
I like Dancing in
The Avett Brothers
which is-
also have a
it's
few
crazy.
good ones. Dancing
Which-
in the Moonlight. That's
Which
a fun
version, Harry? Which version? Do you like that new cover-ish one or the
I don't
Brothers.
mind either one because Ethan I think also showed me like I don't know if it was an acoustic one or something. Is that you, Ethan?
What song?
Dancing
Uh,
in the
Dis-
Moonlight.
Yes, I did. I think it
Yeah,
was like the
so
string
the-
quartet or something.
Yeah, I like any of them that I've heard so far. I like.
So
I used to
there are-
really prefer like the newer one over the original, but honestly, the original now is like, it's just nice.
So I have two songs that I can really count as like really like some comforting songs. So I was talking about Novo Amor, and I've listened to this song so many times. Ontario by Novo Amor is so good, and the way it ends, there's like a huge string section that builds up and then it cuts off, and it's just that's so
Can't
good.
do that. This song's about Canada. I hate Canada.
And then this song, Harry and I have a very fond memory of this when we were playing the game A Way Out, and we went to bed and I turned on our little Amazon speaker. We played the song all night, Resonance by Home. That
That's
song
fair.
is so vibey. You've
like
heard
a-
it. Chances
it's like
are
a
if you've been
white-
on the internet, you've heard it.
It's like a white noise-ish song.
Yeah. It's actually a synthwave song. I got Harry on a synthwave song.
I was
Really
gonna say
very
Tonight. That's like a very just like by Hot Shell Ray. That's just like a vibey like, hey, let's have a good time. Like that's comfortable, and it's like
Isn't this sorry? Just go back to the home thing. Isn't this the So Many Salt song, or is that a different one?
no, that's not the. I don't think it's used in
Home Resonance by Home is the
No, I'm listening to it right now.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
I just
have
like
that in our
I
road
do
trip
like the
playlist.
Summoning Salt songs.
I like
I like the Dream.
If that's a comfort song for you,
Clip
Harry,
that
you
and just
need to
say
put it there.
Harry says I like Dream.
No, editor, please don't do this.
So guys, let's have a
I'm
timer.
gonna
Harry
do
would
it
get
to
an
him.
autograph from. No, I'm kidding. Harry, the hole is digging itself.
Okay. All I'm gonna say is if I was the only person on the earth that said I got an autograph from Hitler, that would make a lot of money. And hey, I would
And
give
would
a
you
lot
be
of
proud of that?
I would give a lot of it to like
Would you be
Holocaust
proud of
relief,
that?
Holocaust charity, like any.
Oh, would you be
Jewish-
proud of getting that autograph?
Would I be proud of it?
I think if he's donating a lot of it,
No, but I'd make money off of it. And I could be the only person that said that.
Is it
And
worth making?
I'm
Is it
gonna
worth
say-
making money? If
I'm
you're
gonna
not
say
proud of it?
sometimes I can value that it's cool to say like there's something I can say that I've done that no one else in the world has not done. Like there's a certain value to that for every person, I'd say.
So let me delve into that real quick. Is it cool to say, I don't know, that like you've killed 6 million members of a certain
No,
religious group?
absolutely. No, I don't think that's cool.
Well, you just said
That's at the
there's-
expense
there's-
of
No,
other
who else
people,
has
though.
done that? Who else has done that?
Me
Me
done
meeting
that.
Hitler-
Only
like,
the
if
one.
I met Hitler. That's at the expense of me. I had to meet Hitler.
You know who does have some good comfort songs? Like I don't know if I'd say like comfort, but like The Weeknd. The Weeknd is pretty good. He has some nice like
fair.
vibey songs.
In
Like,
the
those ones are pretty
night,
good.
I like that one.
On FM. Great album.
I have.
Dominic Fike has some really good comforting songs.
I'll say a really good comfort
There's a
song
place
is
called
"Gives You
Ellen.
Hell."
You're going for nostalgia on this one, which I think is very.
Harry's
very
not-
fun.
Harry is
That's
very much
all
a
American
nostalgic.
Rejects, right?
Yeah, it's all American, and it's like I like
It's
the
not really
part-
nostalgia. That's like, I mean, I guess a little bit.
Well, Harry's
it's like-
Harry's thing
like
is a lot less like
quite
ambient,
tense.
like warm, fuzzy feeling. Harry is more
I like
going
Glass
for,
Animals.
take me
Glass
back to a
Animals has some
different
good ones, too.
time.
Exact, and
For
I like the fact about
Like
Gives
for
You
Harry,
Hell
a
because
different
it's
time he
like-
would like to go back to his
Miller.
1930s
What?
Germany.
Mac Miller is very vibey, extremely vibey. Small Worlds is like maybe the most like just nod your head song ever.
Because "Gives You Hell" is like, man, I hope you're doing well. Pfft, just kidding. You know, it's just like a psych. I don't know if you guys seen that meme where it's like all American Rejects like, hope you're doing well. Just kidding. I guess what the song's like about. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
It's like,
Someone will get mad at me and my friend group if I don't say this. Tyler, the Creator, of course. Great. Very comfortable.
I don't listen to Tyler, but
That's okay.
hey,
My buddy,
friend in
Nightwing
Seth's
is
friend group,
cool,
I know
listens
exactly
to-
who he's talking about.
There's a
lot
couple.
of
men hate
There's a bunch of those guys.
Yeah, but the specific guy, you know the specific one.
I know the specific guy, but
One of my best friends loves Tyler the Creator. Every time we go out and geek.
is that Big J Man?
The Big J Man, the one that we just saw.
Oh shit! You have like multiple friends with that have the letter J, huh?
True.
Oh
The-
wow.
Hey, remember?
That
Okay,
is-
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
There we go.
He likes
That's what I
Tyler.
said. Oh, he loves Tyler the Creator.
Damn.
Me and Spider Man, we like collide a lot with our music. I found out.
Like you're into the Spider-Verse.
We're like into the Spider Verse.
Oh.
I've only ever.
Seth, you're just like Ned, and I'm like Peter Parker.
I remember Tyler the Creator being.
Why is he Ned?
Sure, man.
Well, because I'm
Wait.
Peter Parker.
No, you're Harry Listen, you're Harry Osborn.
Just because
Eddie
my name's
Brock.
Harry, that's not fucking fair.
Listen.
There you are.
Listen. Harry Osborn, because you got the anger issues and the mental stability of Harry Osborn. We got Eddie
Kill
Brock
yourself.
because of his name. We got
Yeah.
Spider-Man and me. I bet you're wondering who I am.
Why's Seth Spider-Man?
I'm Spider Man.
No, Seth Sandman.
I'm Spider Man.
I'm the journalism major.
That doesn't make
Um,
sense. It doesn't track.
And?
And
I'm in.
I'm the one who
my,
does. I'm
my
the one.
roommate was Eddie Brock.
I'm the one who has a photography account.
I'm
Just
going
like
with
Eddie
the Spider-Man
Brock.
costume.
Just like Eddie
Okay.
I'm
Brock.
going with the Spider-Man
Sorry,
costume.
Eddie. I'm sorry. Eddie. Yeah, well, you wouldn't know if Spider-Man or Peter Parker would have a.
I have a similar build of Andrew Garfield.
I have the same build as Spider.
Actually,
card of the weekend.
actually, hold up.
I had an alter
I have the same build as Spider Ham.
No one's gonna acknowledge it,
Uh,
but that is a true statement. What you just said, I'm just gonna acknowledge that as a true statement. Counterpoint, you're still Eddie Brock. I'm sorry, you cannot escape that. You are Venom.
In high school, I
But-
had an alter ego.
I would like to also add just real
Wait,
quick.
which Venom am I? My bitch ass original Venom or my cool Tom Hardy?
You're the one that goes to church to pray for Spider-Man.
Tom Hardy is barely cool Venom.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the actual fuck up.
Later tonight, I'm gonna get a text from Eddie. Hey, what's your church?
I wanna
need
see
go
Venom
there
3,
for no reason at all.
but
We're just gonna see Eddie there. I need you to kill Harry.
I want to see Venom 3, but I do think that 1 and 2 they basically just did the same thing with Venom, and it was kind of disappointing to see it.
Doesn't mean he's not a badass.
I guess I did
Venom
say he
horse.
was a badass.
Venom horse.
Okay,
Come up with a
Spider
counterpoint for it.
Pig. Spider Pig.
Venom horse.
Spider Pig.
Venom horse.
Anyways, I had an alter ego in high school. No one knew who I was. They just knew like my alter ego, so I'm basically him. I'm sorry.
Harry, you
Yeah,
putting on the
Carly Kid.
Shrek mask means nothing. Oh,
No,
Carly
I was
Kid,
Carly
that too.
Kid. They didn't.
It was
They
Carly
didn't
the Wee
know
Kid.
who I was. I
They
was
just knew the
walking along.
voice. They
Wait, have we all had a moment on the school news? I was
You're fucking
Patrick
Joe
Warburton
Swanson.
kid.
Yeah.
yeah, they went in the lockdown because of me.
What?
Thank you so much for watching The Glass Liquor. Are we your comfort?
Wake up!
You sure hope so.
Do we play?
What?
If so,
Yeah.
subscribe to us.
Hell. Seth,
Better subscribe to us.
Please
I don't
subscribe.
know.
For a podcast.
I don't know.
Seth,
Podcast.
we're not gonna. Wait, why are we wrapping up the podcast? We
Every-
need to talk about this.
Everything
Yeah,
we
but
say is, of
school
course,
shooter,
satire.
Because
No!
School shooter.
No!
Hitler
No!
sympathizer.
What is happening?
Find out next week what's Ethan's and
Also
Eddie's
satire,
dirty
all of
laundry.
everything's jokes and in Minecraft, in post and pre irony. Thank you so much.
wait, Seth shot what?